has gained momentum after signing of the phase 1 of the trade deal, as investors hope to see the increase of oil demand this year. Today, both crude benchmarks are trading with gains. Brent oil has settled at $65 a barrel. The ruble is unlikely to grow further due to internal political factors. However, the overall background remains positive for the Russian currency. Brent crude is very likely to finish this week below the level of $65 per barrel. Currently, the benchmark crude has found support at the level of 64. The oil uptrend is mainly connected with the report from the U.S. Department of Energy. According to the report, global demand for oil rose by 1 million barrels per day last year, while in 2020 it's expected to increase up to 1.2 million barrels per day. What's more, oil prices are supported by the positive economic data from China. Despite the fact that China's GDP is holding at its lowest levels in 30 years, the economic slowdown is not so rapid. Moreover, the leading economic indicator signals that the economy of China is on its way to stabilize soon. On Friday, Brent futures are currently trading at $64.87 per barrel. WTI crude has settled at $58.74 a barrel. Both brands have gained 0.5% of the value in the early trade. No important data is expected today from the oil industry, so the quotes are likely to trade following the dynamics of main risk assets. The ruble opened the day trading firmly higher as the dollar-ruble pair has lost 0.33% to settle at the level of 61.46. Yesterday, the Russian currency slightly eased against the US dollar. The ruble followed the trajectory of currencies of emerging markets, which lost ground later in the trade. On Friday, the ruble has all the chances to win back early losses. At least the fundamental factors and strong statistical data from China may provide additional support for the ruble. Next week, it can benefit from the tax payment period in Russia. As soon as Mikhail Mishustin was appointed as the new Prime Minister of Russia, the tension among traders has gradually eased. This news helped the ruble to rebound from weekly lows where it was seen after the resignation of the previous government. The Bank of Russia plans to carry out currency intervention under the budget rule, and this may put the ruble under pressure in the near future. In the short term, the ruble is likely to hold at the previous comfortable levels. Positive results shown in the first quarter, as well as steady demand of non-residents for Russian federal loan bonds, may provide significant support for the ruble. Besides, the Federal Reserve is trying to increase the dollar liquidity, which can also serve as a positive factor for the Russian currency. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.